Aries, welcome to my channel. My name's Catherine from Siren Tarot, here to do your November reading. Alright Aries, as always, thank you so much to all the current subscribers, all the newbies on board. Growth of the channel, amazing, so thank you. If you are new to the channel, it's a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody. If it does, great, I hope it helps you. If it doesn't, just kick it to the curb, or if you know somebody would help Aries, please do share. And if you are new and you haven't already, please do subscribe to the Soul Siren family. We're a strong collective, the most beautiful people, and we all look after each other, so it's gorgeous. All right, Aries, I have pre-blessed the deck. I have got some limited slots on private readings for November, Aries. Ooh, okay, hang on a minute. But they are limited, details below, email me. Right, Devil here. Aries, what the fuck is going on? Right, I've got the Devil here. Now, this is quite, this can be, it can be you Aries, right, where, you know, maybe you're dealing with toxic relationships in your life, or you're getting rid of toxicity in your life, whatever that might mean to you. But the Devil, I want to say this is an Aries, I feel, who's felt in the dark for a while, okay? And the Devil is, you need to release it, and it's as simple as that, right? Don't look back. Don't get upset. Don't judge yourself by what's happened in the past. What we do is we never look back, we look forward. Yeah. Yes, we learn our lessons, but we look forward. So this is an Aries who's had a devil in the life, whether it's been personally by someone else or whatever, but we need to release it. We don't stay dancing with the devil. Now, look at this. I've got here the Queen of Cups. Aries, you may have been guilty of overgiving in the past, right? Of over-loving, over-nurturing, yeah, and not keeping your own cup full. And the devil will certainly make sure that happens, right? Whether it's bringing you down by yourself, by your mind, by your thoughts, or by energies around you, right? And that's the lesson the Queen of Cups has to learn. Not everybody is as nice as you, and that's difficult to understand, but there's a lot of toxic out there. And I've got a devil here who's looking directly at a Queen of Cups, right? This is someone who did this Queen of Cups very, very wrong, right? And maybe feeling quite ashamed of themselves, because the devil, right, is dark, is toxic, and no one will stop its behavior, I don't believe. But they do secretly have shame, right? Because again, when we're dealing with the devil energy, we're often dealing with what I call narcissism, right? And others do too. And what it means is, although there's no sense of feeling, right, the devil can't understand why people cry and get upset. The devil doesn't get it. What the devil does have is shame. And it's like I've got this vision of this Queen of Cups being bedraggled, betrayed, upset, broken, hurt. And this devil's kind of like, even though I don't quite get how it happened, or what you know caused it, I can't feel it, if you know what I mean. I know it shouldn't have happened. Feeling a bit shit. That's what I feel. And so they fucking well should, right? So they fucking well should, sorry. Right? So, but you're not going to change it. So what you've got to do is let it release. Let it release, Aries. That's what I'm feeling. Because it's time now for you to rebuild your life. I feel that very strongly. Time to rebuild your life. Bring in your new abundance. Yeah, look, Four of Pentacles, right? Can you see it? Always reminds me a bit like a game, you know, you go in, you know, when you think of like the Game of Thrones and things like that, it's like you're going in and there's gameplay all the time, there's different agendas, different politics, and you may have spent some time, Aries, pulled between all of them, not knowing your own direction. But Aries, I feel you're in a space now where you're going to say, do you know what, I know what I stand for. I'm not letting others' agendas drag me from pillar to pillar. That's what I feel. I'm going to now lay down my root, Aries. That's what I feel. Yeah, Five of Swords here. Look at this. I am coming off the battlefield. Because when you're in an energy or your life where you're constantly feeling like, you know, there's people trying to poke you here, poke you there, make you do this, make you do that, make you feel this, make you feel that, fucking exhausting. Right, how can you manifest in that energy? You can't. You're just like floating, right, from fucking sword to sword. And can you see the love hearts round it? It's like they're constantly being cut up. You're constantly feeling in a state of heartbreak and upset. Aries, I feel like you're saying enough is enough. I'm coming out of that game. I am going to, look at this, beautiful. Death and rebirth. Right? Even though this hurts like hell, I'm doing it because I certainly can't survive where I'm sat right now. I can't do it. And it always feels with the death and rebirth, they hold the big sword. And it always makes me think of the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is all about accepting a new journey and the truth, and even facing the truth yourself, Aries. Right? Even if you love someone, having to face the truth of the matter of who they really are. That's what I feel. And that can hurt like fuck. Even having to accept the truth of how you've lived your life so far and knowing you've got to change it can hurt. But what you do is you accept that sword and you say, I am just powering and looking forward. Everything happened so far for a reason. But this death and rebirth is absolutely mirroring this devil. So I feel you are releasing the devil, whatever that means for you, from your life, right? And I feel a Queen of Cups energy in here. Could be a mother, could be a sister, could be a friend, could be a lover, an ex-lover, whatever. Someone in your life has brought great shame on you that has made you realise, you know, or that you've brought great shame on them, sorry, that's made them realise that they need to change the ways. It could be you, Aries, it could be vice versa, but I'm not sure. Okay, Chariot here. Let me power the fuck forward, right? I'm stepping into the light. I'm stepping into good, and it's coming under the devil. I am powering away from that energy, right? I'm not doing it anymore. And it's lovely because I get the universe, major completion now. Do you see the snake around it, or serpent, whatever? It's like a big snake, isn't it? It's like saying I'm going to shed the skin of the old, and that's the completion. It's like I'm taking it off, I'm shedding the skin, and I'm stepping through that portal. Do you see the portal, right? You see, getting in my chariot and I'm powering through that portal. I'm not staying stuck there anymore. No, clean and free. That's what I'm feeling for this Aries, yeah? And what others think and others' opinions, they can do one, because I am rebuilding my life. Look at this. I know I can get to the Ace of Wands, but I also know to do that I have to be my own Ace of Wands, my own divine masculine, my own divine feminine, under that Four of Pentacles. It's not about what others think. That's what I feel, Aries. It's not about what others think. They've got their own life paths. They've got their own journey. Let them get on with it. Your job is not to carry them through on theirs. And there's been a dark energy around you, Aries, that you have got to get rid of. Time to release it. Chariot is fucking waiting. Look, gorgeous. Ace of Pentacles. Two aces together, right? Love, passion and abundance as you embrace the new and release the old, right? That's what I'm feeling. Yeah, it's just a new way of being. And Aries, I feel like, you know, it's a little bit, I feel like you've been lost in a maze or something, you know, and you've kept turning the corner saying, you know, if I take this route, it'll take me to, you know, to where I want to go. If I take this route, it's going to get me there. I know at the end of this path is this. And you're just so pissed off because no matter what you've done, you've not got there. And now you're like, fuck the maze, right? Someone else designed that maze. That's their design. It's not mine. I'm just going to step forward. Deep introspection here, the Hermit, has happened. It's coming under the death and rebirth. So Aries, even if you're in a time right now where you're being quiet, you've gone within, you know, a bit dark night of the soul as you're reflecting on things, just know that you're bringing those lessons into true wisdom. And this wisdom is going to be what powers you forward to your brand new life. That's what I'm feeling. A brand new way of being for this Aries. I don't let the devil dance with me anymore. That's what I'm feeling. I want peace, joy and harmony. That's all it is. That's what I want. For Aries, please, I knew you wanted to come out. Look, it's gorgeous, right? This couldn't be clearer. Two of Pentacles. Right, now let me show you. Two of Pentacles is all about new beginnings, okay? It's a start, isn't it? It's the start of it. But what's beautiful about this card is, can you see how we've got the moon, we've got the sun, and then we've got this snake wrapped around it, and that's exactly what I'm saying. Shedding the skin of the snake, shedding the old, coming out of the dark into the light, but with a beautiful balance of being fearlessly going forward to accept this new beginning that is being opened up for you as you release the bullshit, right? That's what I feel, Aries, yeah? So we no longer, look, Nine of Swords, I'm no longer gonna sit in this energy of anxiety, upset and tears. Can you see coming off the swords? See there's tears in between, and then can you see the blood droplets off it as well? That's what I feel, and it feels like it with that moon and that sun. It's like the dark and the light. Yeah, it's like from feeling all of this anxiety, upset, like, you know, your blood dripping off, right? Quite graphic. But going into these, the light, you know, tears of happiness, tears of joy now. I've reflected, I've learned, and I won't be in that position again. That's what I'm feeling for Aries, right? Now, this person from the past might want to approach you, but they're scared to do it. Queen of Swords energy. Can you see? Say the Queen of Cups is all loving and giving and caring and often ends up on her knees because of it. Right, well now it's Queen of Swords. They're frightened to approach you because it could be off with the head. And obviously, I don't mean that literally. I mean it purely spiritually, emotionally in terms of these cards, right? It's like, I'm not prepared. I'm not prepared to put up with that bullshit anymore. You can't con me anymore to this devil. That's what I'm feeling, right? Seven of Cups, many options. This devil from the past, I think, you know, felt they had many options and went after them. And I think they picked the one with the snake in it, and they've had to learn that lesson. But they tried to drag you through with it, Aries, and you've said, no, I'm not having that. It's not happening. Not at all, right? And you've learned how to look at those cups and understand with discernment what is in your greatest power, what is in your greatest good. Aries, power to you. Okay, I'm just going to go over to these tarot now. Tell me more about this Two of Pentacles with this Nine of Swords, right? That's what I feel. Death and rebirth all over this, Aries. So you're probably feeling a bit confused, a bit dark, yeah, a bit it can be feelings of anxiety when you're ascending and you're transitioning because it's a new way of being. And I want to say to you, don't let that put you off. Allow yourself to grow with it. Towers coming in. There's a massive change on the horizon, Aries. A massive change. And people can get scared of the tower. You know, it's like, oh shit, what's that? But the tower is coming in to correct your path. So again, I come back to it. If you found yourself in a dark place, an upset place, Aries, or a hurtful place, things just got brutally stopped, or they're about to get brutally stopped, it's for your greatest good to get you on the right path, a happier, joyful path, to force you to shed that skin, right? The skin that I want to say someone else put on you. I always talk about, you know, other people's thoughts and opinions, and how, you know, remember, none of this is real, we're all energy, but other people's thoughts and opinions almost like knit a coat, right, of bullshit. That's their bullshit, their dark, and what they do is they put it on your shoulders, and the guilty thing you can do is walk forward carrying that cloak when it's not your cloak. Get it off. So if someone's made you feel less than, made you feel undervalued, or, you know, you're living your life by other people's opinions because you don't feel that strong centre in yourself of who you are, you're about to change that. You're about to completely change that. That's what I feel, is it's like, fucking hell, I've just realised I've been wearing this coat and it's not mine. Can you see it? Ten of Swords. I've been carrying this coat and it's not mine. Ten of Swords is release. Tens are completions. You've absolutely, Towers coming in to break this off you, right? Trust it, allow it. Some of you might already know what I'm talking about and be resonating in terms of, yeah, that's exactly where I am. For some of you, this may just be happening or be around the corner. So I almost want to say prepare yourself, but don't be scared. Don't be scared, right? No, it's for your greater good, spiritually guided. Two of Cups here. I saw it before. We've got two twos now. Two of Pentacles, Two of Cups. It's just matching, isn't it? It's saying to you, Pentacles are going to start rising, coming in, but so's true love. Yeah, with the Two of Cups. This is a divinely guided union that's coming towards you, Aries. You may know who this person is right now, you may not, but it's definitely coming in as you are getting yourself to the space where I want to say you know who you are finally and you've released the shit. That's what I want to say, Aries. Ow. Yeah. Yeah, look at this. Wow. Right? Four of Cups. I no longer sit thinking about and being dissatisfied and upset and sad and crying and sorrow. I'm not doing it anymore. With it coming next to this Two of Cups, this could be a reconciliation, but with somebody who you do love. Somebody before this devil took over. That's what I want to say. And you're missing them, right? You're missing them. And but again, you know, is it going to come together? Maybe it just wasn't the time before. Maybe you had to go through these life lessons, right, and dance with the devil a bit for your growth to be ready for this divine union. That can certainly be the case, right? It can be. And that might be what the change of direction is. But the showing it again, it's twice. In fact, look how they're repeating now. The showing here, Hermit, two different decks, right? They want you to do your introspection. They want you to really trust what you're seeing and what you're learning and getting that wisdom. Allow that to take place, because as you do, look at this, Aries, so powerful now. Chariot repeating, two chariots, yeah? It's boom, fucking boom. And this could also be, if this partnership is from the past, this couple, yeah, this union, you've both, I'm not talking about the devil, someone who tried to really hurt and attack you, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about a genuine love, that you both had to go away and do your own introspection, your own wisdom, and now the two chariots are coming through to speed these back together. It can be that, so it can be a reconciliation. But I almost want you to put that to the side, because Aries, this is about you rebuilding, you accepting this brand new journey, this offering from Spirit, you proving that you're ready for this opportunity and rebuilding, right? That's what I feel, right, Aries? Don't be distracted, because it's taking you straight to your Ten of Coins. Right? So, you know, you may have lost a lot, you may have been in a lot of pain, there may have been a lot of things going on, but Aries, you're about to turn a massive corner, and that's why the tower is coming shooting down, because it's pushing you to take this different direction and see things differently. And you've danced with the devil for a period of time, you've learnt your lessons, death and rebirth here. I'm not playing that game anymore. And I do feel it could be a reconciliation from someone from your past. Could have been someone you were at school with. Can even be past life. But the time wasn't right. And now the time is right. That's what I feel. Right, Aries. It's beautiful. One more from the tarot, please. Oh, yeah. I knew it. I felt one more was in it. And it is. The Wheel of Fortune is turning now. And it's turning in your favour, Aries. Beautiful. Right? Let it happen. Don't be frightened of the changes that are going to present themselves. Don't be frightened of where you're heading on your wheel. Let it spin. It's meant to be this way. Beautiful. Aries, it's absolutely gorgeous for you. Can you see here as well, we've got the Eight of Coins. Focus on your legacy, focus on your work, and focus on this new journey. It's going to bring you super trooper fruition and happiness in your life. And I want to say, help you finally put your energy root down. And when you do that, the devil cannot get anywhere near you. Think about the Empress. She's firmly rooted. Remember, male or female, but Emperor too. Down, know where I'm going. I'm a leader, and I will not be rocked or distracted. Aries, I'm leaving it there. Hope you enjoyed the reading. Fucking hell, right? I hope it's okay, and I hope it guides you and helps you just to allow the changes that are coming in, because there are big changes on the way for you. Okay, so love and light to you. If you did enjoy the reading, please do subscribe if you've not already. Help us keep the channel running. I am going to do, I've got private readings, sorry, limited slots. It's so busy. I'm very blessed, thank you. But if you want one, email me at soulsirentarot@gmail.com and allow me some time to get back to you. I'm trying to keep it running all the time. So I'll be in touch next week, because I'm going to get you 2021 readings done. So they'll be exciting. Other than that, stay safe, Aries, stay in the light, and I will see you then. Love and light.